As we discussed, the application of optical fibers includes point-to-point communication, telecommunication system, and that of the endoscopy. The first part we are going to understand and discuss, that is point-to-point telecommunication system. What is the meaning of this point-to-point? So in any kind of communications, stage by stage, how internally what happens, that we are going to understand. That is called the point-to-point telecommunication system. So the block diagram is that we are showing here. With the help of the block diagram, let us try to understand. So the first voice is there, that is analog form. Information is in the analog information. That signal is converted into the coder, then binary signals, optical transmitter, optical fiber, and then photodetector, binary electrical signals, decoder, information in analog form, and then finally voice will be there. First, what is happening? There are two parts. One is the transmitter, other one is the receiver. In the transmitter, it transmits the signals. What kind of signals? First, the voice, which is in the analog form, it gets converted into electrical signals, which gets coded in the binary form by the coder. These are converted into optical pulses and get modulated by suitable light source. This is done by the optical transmitter. From this, the optical power is fed into the optical fiber, which gets into transmitted, it undergoing total internal reflection. The output from this optical fiber is fed into a photodetector. Before feeding into the photodetector, the signal suffers attenuation, as all of you know. Attenuation is a loss of power suffered by an optical signal as it propagates through the fiber. And factors also we understood what are the various factors which affect the attenuation. It is absorption losses, scattering losses, and radiation losses. Apart from this spreading pulses also will be there, in which with respect to time there will be deviation in the spreading of pulses, that also leads to attenuation. So in order to overcome this attenuation, we are replacing in between through this path a repeater. A repeater consists of a transmitter and receiver. First receiver, then transmitter. The receiver job is to receive the signals, optical signals, convert them into again electrical signals, then it amplifies the strength of the signal, again convert into the optical signal, then fed into the transmitter, which transmits the amplified signal into the optical fiber. Then the signal propagates, then after passing through the repeater, the signal has enough strength to withstand the stresses and attenuation suffered by the signal. It overcomes, then it enters into the photodetector. The output signal from the optical fiber is then fed into the photodetector, which converts them into binary electrical signal, and they are then decoded and then get converted into the sound energy. So while getting transmitted through the optical fiber, the signal gets attenuated, that's what we discussed, and the power drops. To regain the power, a repeater unit, which receiver and transmitter, is kept side by side and amplifies the signal. So entire process of the repetition only, it enters into the optical fiber, and finally we are receiving the, what is that, is voice in the analog information, in the form of analog information. So this is how the optical fiber able to transmit the signals. The next application is the fiber optic endoscopy. So here we are using SFE, that is scanning fiber endoscope, which is a next generation technology that uses a flexible and small peripheral coronary catheter to provide high quality laser based video imaging. What are the applications where this we are using is nothing but in the medical diagnosis and support in determining the interventional treatments such as surgery or in doing the biopsy. It provides both full color images, wide field, real-time surgical view in the inner depths of the arteries, enables physicians to circumvent hard to reach internal tissues also. And using what kind of fiber we are employing a single mode fiber that vibrates in resonance. The SFE scans over tissue highlighted by a focused laser output or laser spot. So what it consists of basically means a detector. It records the time multiplexed backscatter signals and to access hard to reach the arterial areas. This SFE fiber and tube are extremely very small, and the piezoelectric tube, which is 400 micron diameter, and in this in-houses the single mode optical fiber. So this kind of optical fiber will be used for the endoscopic purpose. And to collect the backscattered light, 12 250 micron multimode fibers are placed around the periphery of the microscanner, creating 1.6 millimeter distal tip. So this is the construction and how it is used, the SFE optical fiber. And what are the uses of this optical fiber is X-ray computed tomography, this is CT, and MRI, that is magnetic resonance imaging, ultrasound. They are used to image structures and typically at low spatiotemporal resolution. And these optical endoscope technologies will be used to image surfaces at high spatiotemporal resolution. These are some of the optical fiber endoscopy applications. So basically it is used for the treatment of inner parts of the arteries, and to have a better image with high quality image, this optical fiber endoscopy technique is employed. With this we are done with the third module, and I thank all of you for listening this video. Thank you very much.